we'd like to welcome Michael Relland.
Thank you, Kathy. Usually on Earth Day we talk about everything we see and the beauty around us, trees, flowers, Earth. Today I'm going to focus on other parts of the Earth, namely us and our bodies and how we walk on the Earth. Our conceptions of the Earth are varied, deep, and complicated. Some cultures see the Earth as mother, our mother who bore us, comforts us, makes us lunch, wishes we'd call more. Some see the Earth as a boat traveling through space and time. Some of you know the song, Our Blue Boat Home. Mm-hmm. The Earth is a container for all of life's answers, or perhaps just a speck of an answer compared to everything else that's out there in the cosmos. The Earth is teacher. The Earth is our tomb. The Earth is a mythological place where woman from Skyland fell and resides forever on an orb carried on a turtle's back. The Earth is mythological. Earth Mother, Sky Father. While it's complicated to think about all the aspects of the Earth, I think the highest celebration of an Earth Day is that we, its inhabitants, learn how to walk on the Earth, how to live on it. I think of a Mother Earth and a Father Sky and the children, we children, who bear their likeness. I contemplate today our walk on the Earth. I contemplate our walk as a dance. Men, women, and children dancing about their time on the Earth, gently and in rhythm together. Is not the sky and the Earth in some dance forever? Are we not connected to some partner, many partners, during this dance through life? In our small ways of walking through life, how can we move more brightly like Father Sky? How can we move more in harmony with each other, with our partners in life's dance? I see our dance and our lives somehow mirroring the cosmos as we work together to fill some great sacred mission, or perhaps to simply enjoy each other's company. That said, when was the last time you danced? I did some dancing yesterday at a wedding. I was lucky. Did you dance last week, last year, back in high school? How you move through the world matters. I have friends in Washington, D.C. who love to dance, and it's not hard to make the connection between what they love about dancing and how they love life. You get a hug on Monday morning with real joy, and it comes from the same place as the dancing they did on Saturday night. Other people I know move in different ways. Most move with a little more caution than these people I'm thinking about. But we all move. And for me, I will use dance as a metaphor. Unitarians love metaphors. We've all done some kind of dance in life. Maybe we had a partner. Maybe it didn't go so well with our partner. But we had to kind of clog through it till the dance was over. And we thanked our partner and walked promptly to the other side of the room to find another person. Or maybe the dance lasted longer and you were left feeling breathless, wishing it would not end. And you thanked the Spirit for letting you find this joy on the dance floor. I once met a movement therapist once. She comes to know her patients by how they move. They often come to her with some level of pain in their bodies. She tells a story of one client who in particular was experiencing lower back and neck pain. The therapist noticed she walked almost constantly on her toes. After several sessions, it became clear this lady learned this walk as a child. She had an abusive mother. As a girl, she never knew what to expect when mom came home. So the girl, ever watchful, walked as if on eggshells. we teach ourselves how to move. We learn these things based on what we do with our families, what we do for our jobs, our hobbies. I asked when the last time you danced. Maybe you don't literally dance, but we all have great moving parts created by the earth. Over time, we develop opinions about these parts. It's important to have an opinion because this leads to some awareness of your body, how you move. It influences your walk upon the earth. When we teach the UUA sexuality curriculum for high school ages, we talk a lot about awareness of our body, of ourself. Allow me to ask you a question from that course. What part of your body do you love? Some people thought I was just asking that for fun. What part of your body do you love? Think of a real answer. If you have no answer, please see me after the service. If you need help, we've got to have some positive thoughts about your body. So, pick a part of the body. Why do you love that part of your body? How would you describe that part of your body? Do you love it because it's powerful, soft, rough, secretive? Why you love it is as important as what you love about it. When we think of what we love about our body, we think about what we love about the earth in a way. We become aware. I remember taking a Scottish dancing class. I became more aware of my calf muscles. There's just a lot of bending and it really hurt. I love my feet. They were always made fun of in middle school because they're size 15. They were size 15 in middle school. My nickname was Feet, and I have embraced it. I can say that I love them. It took a long time to get there. Most cultures embrace that we came from the earth, and all cultures return us to the earth. We respect the earth. We show our love and respect for the earth by loving parts of ourselves that come from the earth. Physicality was not welcome in my Christian church growing up in Texas. We were Baptist. You didn't dance. It wasn't even that it was forbidden, as it was in some other Baptist churches, but dance and touching and sex and body parts, none of that was talked about. So I didn't know how to move or use my physical being in a meaningful way. I knew how to hold my body. Sit still, be quiet. We didn't even clap on the hymns. Only later in life, when I taught kindergarten, did I rediscover the playfulness and meaning in movement. The problem with our long church traditions are that so many theologians wrestle with feeling that our bodies limit our spirituality, as if having a body means that you cannot fully enjoy a spirit. We have a dual nature, but I think seeing life as a dance, a series of movement, help us realize how a spirit drives us, what drives us to move, the freedom one can feel when you're leading a partner, leading an inside underarm turn at highway speed. That's a product of some inner spirit, some inner angel. When you hold someone's hand, this angel waits to drive us through a spiritual discovery clothed in some human skin. The divine, the earth, has created us as movers with each other and with the earth. To dance is to experience relationship. To dance with others using our bodies and our intentional movement through the world, that's religious living. How we dance can be a product of how we live. There's no separation between work and play, or body and spirit, or church and life. what we do here in the sanctuary reminds us of how to be during the rest of the week. We move to give an offering. How do we move to give the rest of the week? We move to light a candle, drop a stone. How do we remember those joys and sorrows during the week? We close our eyes, we reflect, we sing. I know you sing hymns at work. When I go see a play or see a dance, I'm acting on my belief in how we should be connected. I embrace the idea of coming together. This drives me. It's what pulled me into ministry, it's what has me teaching in middle school. I call it the wonderful creation, this dancing about that happens. It keeps me moving, and I thank the Spirit for it. Allow me to return to the Christian community where I grew up to speak the words of Paul in the book of Philippians. This book functions as a letter to two women in the Philippian community who are at odds with each other, in the hope that they will again move in the same step for the sake of their being in community. Paul writes the following, and I can't help but read this with some music and image of dancing together. He writes this: "In everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your petitions be made known to God, and may the peace of God, which surpasseth all understanding, keep your hearts and minds. For the rest, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever modest, whatsoever just, whatsoever holy, lovely, of good fame, if there be any virtue, if any praise of discipline, think on this. These things which you have both learned and received and heard, seen in me, seen in others, do ye also, and the God of peace shall be with you." We should dance in that way, and that reciprocal way. Okay, now I'm going to leave this pulpit. I'm going to come down there and ask you about your body part. Yes, I am. You don't have to answer me. I can just come by. You can give me the look that says pass. Okay? Or you can tell us about your favorite body part. Okay? Sounds good. That's okay. I'm going to start with Kathy. Stand up, Kathy. Kathy's not shy, so we're just going to start with her. Kathy, I share with you my favorite body part with my foot. What's yours?
My left hand.
Your left hand. Okay, why?
Left-handed, and it's very useful. I don't know how I would live my life.
Are you left-handed?
Yes, I am.
Were you given, people give you a hard time for that growing up? Well, left-handers. My son was left-handed. The teacher made him use his right hand. No? You're good? Okay, nice. Thank you. Mary Lou?
Yes.
What's your favorite body part?
My mouth, I guess. I like to sing.
She loves to sing. Excellent. You have great hair, too. I mean, I would have gone with that, but your mouth is good. See, this is what happens when you sit in the front row. Kim! Oh, I didn't make Mary Lou. You don't got to stand up.
Okay. My nose. Because it was my least favorite body part growing up because I got teased about it. But it's very useful because I can smell things that other people cannot smell. And I tease my high school students that I can smell it when they're off task.
No, it's her nose. We'd like to see Kim's nose later. She'll be around.
It's not. Can't.
So people may, did you say people give you a hard time about it? Okay.
Yep.
But now you've learned to appreciate it.
Yes.
She can smell everything. All right. Nice. All right. Walk along, Barbara. Favorite body part?
My eyes.
Your eyes? You have beautiful eyes. Is that why you choose them, or?
No, I never thought of it until you asked about a favorite body part, but I had decided probably because I'm kind of on the brink and I might lose the sight at once, so now I kind of really appreciate them.
Nice. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for sharing that. Sandra?
I like my eyes too.
Oh, yeah?
I do. I think they're very pretty.
Yes?
And I love looking at things.
Oh, nice. Nice. Both have blue eyes, so different shades, though. Yeah. All right, Jen.
My breasts.
Okay.
I breastfed 4 children, and I grew up in the Burgundy bra.
Right.
So, you know.
Yeah. I want to make sure everyone hears, but it's
Now who's getting
her breasts.
Who's bashful?
Breastfed 4 children. Try that.
Yeah.
She did. All right. Anna, is that how I say your name?
Yes.
Anna? Yes. Can you share? Okay.
Well, gosh, that's hard. There's several things that I like about myself, but I guess my ears might be the most important. I knew a man who was deaf, and he told me that he would rather be blind because you're so lonely when you're deaf, even if you can see, unless you can somehow learn to read lips or whatever. So, and I am losing my hearing, but now I have hearing aids, so.
Good. This was a blind man that had told you?
No, he was a deaf man.
He was a deaf man.
And I was so surprised that I always thought I'd rather not lose my vision. He said I would rather be blind because I am so lonely. And I sought him out in a group to talk to him because he was always alone.
Okay.
And I don't even remember how, I guess we wrote. He could read.
Yeah.
And that was his response. He'd rather be blind and have his hearing because he felt like he would be so lonely.
Did everyone hear Anna? Who could not hear that? She was talking about her ears, and she had spoken with a deaf man who thought he'd rather be blind because he felt so lonely from his deafness. Okay, I'll take volunteers in this back section because you're sitting in the back, so maybe you're shy. Volunteers in the back. Yes, sir.
I like my toes because I can paint them.
Everyone heard that, yes? Nice. Favorite color, or do you change with seasons?
Whatever.
Just the potential of being able to paint the toes. Love it. Yes, Nick.
I love my other half.
Yes. That is appropriate extension of your body.
But it's my other half.
Yes. Excellent. We do use that phrase. Thank you, Nick. Yes.
I love my arms because they hold my babies and I use them to twirl, and because the rest of this is not real and paid for.
Yeah. I'll take it seriously. Whatever you want to share. You bet. Yes, sir.
I like my brain because it makes everything else possible, and I like the way it works.
Yeah. Cool. A lot of people are insecure about how they move in the world, how they think, you know. I remember being in class and feeling competitive with someone else's brain and feeling like mine was not good enough. So I like her, someone who likes the brain. Volunteers. Yes, ma'am.
I can't make up my mind whether it's my eyes or my hands. My eyes because they're pretty. My hands because I can fix things, I can create things, I can make things like life-size dolls.
Yeah.
And again, music, I can play guitar with them.
Yeah. So a whole range just from the eyes, something pretty, something aesthetically beautiful, and the hands do everything. You're just a totally balanced package. Any other volunteers? Yes, sir.
I like my wavy hair, which is actually very depressing. It's not there anymore.
Right. Well, I'd like to run my fingers through your wavy hair. Yes.
I like my legs. I'd love to go walking.
Your legs will go walking. Yes. Thank you.
Keeps me alive.
Oh. Wow. On this earth there is a oneness, a rhythmic flow through which everything that lives, the things with roots and stems and leaves, the things with shells and fins and furs, the things with wings with which to fly, the things that crawl and those that walk, each thing must eat and breathe and rest. Each thing must seek, and each is sought for. Each has a birth, a purpose to fulfill. To each an end, and then a new beginning. Please join me in singing a wonderful hymn, number 311, Let It Be a Dance. And I would ask if you please stand. You don't have to dance while you sing it, because unless you want to. So let's stand and sing number 311, Let It Be a Dance.
Sailing birds, let it be a dance, let it be a dance, let it be a dance. Learn to follow, learn to lead, feel the rhythm, feel the need, to reap the harvest, plant the seed. Let it be a dance, let it be a dance we do. May I have this dance. Everybody turn and spin. Let your body learn to bend. And like a willow with the wind. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance. A child is born, the old must die. A time for joy, a time to cry. Take it as it passes by. Let it be a dance. Let it be a dance we do. May I have this dance with you. I've had my bad times too. Let it be a dance. When the star comes out at night, without the dark there is no light. Nothing's wrong, nothing's right. Let it be a dance, let it be a dance, let it be a dance. Let the sunshine, let it rain. Share the laughter, bear the pain. And round we go again. Let it be a dance.
Remain standing for our unison reading of the West Valley Mission Statement. This church provides a safe place to celebrate diversity, our inspiration for our lives, foster social and environmental justice, and compassionately support each other in our spiritual searches. Please be seated. Our closing words today by Van Morrison. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonny boat was won as we sailed into the mystic. Hark, now hear the sailor's cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic.
Well, you're so positive yourself.
90s.